Hey guys, this is Elder K and I want to talk to you in this video about building a social media following. Now you might be saying, why do I need a social media following? Well, if you're going to release everything that's on your vision list, you need to have an audience to release your stuff to, right? Jesus had plenty of things to release here on the earth, but he needed an audience. So Jesus went around locally, traveling by boat, traveling by foot, traveling by donkey or horse, to get the people to listen to him, to build relationship with the people, and to spread the good news. We are living in a different time period, but we want to do the exact same thing that Jesus did, using the technology that's available to us, and that's social media. There are millions upon millions of people on social media every single day. And so if you want to have a large audience, which I'm sure you do, to reach with your services, to reach with your business, or to reach with your ministry, then social media is the place to be, because that's where the people are. Jesus went where the people were. Now, this is not to say that you can't continue to do stuff locally and you just lose yourself online. Okay, you have to do both. But this video is about your online presence, creating an online presence, and building a relationship and developing a following. Okay, as people are following you, they're going to ask other people, they're going to bring more people, and pretty soon you'll have at least 500 or more people following you, and giving those people access to what you're releasing. Okay, so here we go. The major platforms out there are Facebook, obviously, Periscope, Instagram, and Twitter, Pinterest. Now, all social media platforms are not the same. They each are different in their features. They're different in the audience that they're reaching. This is super important. You have to know the audience that you're reaching. If you're trying to reach and minister, or you're trying to reach and sell to some girls that are, let's see, between 18 and 25 years old, there really isn't much need for you to be on Periscope, because Periscope is for an audience of people who range from probably the ages of 35 and up. So if you're trying to reach this specific niche, this specific market of young women, you might want to be on something like Snapchat or Facebook, because this is predominantly where these young girls hang out. And so no matter what I say today, always remember who your audience is and where your audience is. Okay, and so whatever platform you choose, I always tell you, pick 2 platforms that you can dominate on. Facebook is open to all. People are on Facebook from all ages. You just have to create a special niche within Facebook to get the people that you're trying to reach. Now, for me, I developed my following on Periscope. So that's a lot what I'm going to talk about today. I developed the following on Periscope because the women that I'm trying to reach are 30 years and older. It's a mature audience, and a lot of believers are on Periscope. There's a huge Christian community on Periscope. Now, when people come on Periscope, it's not the same as Facebook, because Facebook is super social. People are on there checking people's statuses and checking pictures and things like that, while Periscope is focused strictly on videos. And the majority of videos on Periscope are centered around teaching. You can get on and learn from someone. So this is a platform that I dominate on, and I'm going to tell you how I did it, and I'm going to pray that you're able to do the same. Now, I'm not reaching millions yet, but I'm on my way, and you're on your way, because I do believe that God has called us to a large, vast number of people, just as Jesus reached a vast, large number of people. Okay, so here we go. The first thing you want to do to build your audience, no matter what platform you're on, you want to build what's called an email list. You want to build an email list. This is a list of people that volunteer, keyword, volunteer, to be on your email list. You don't want to force people to be on your list. You don't want to put people on your list that don't want to be there, because they will be frustrated and it will just be bad for you on a lot of levels. Trust me, take it from me. Don't do it. You want people to volunteer to be on your email list. A good way to start developing an email list is with your website. We talked about that in the last video. On your website, there should be a widget. That's what most of the apps are called there. A widget or an app within your website that allows people to sign up and join your email list. When you get people on your email list, you automatically know these are people that want to hear from you. So this is a great way to feed out your content. This is a great way to alert people that you posted a new blog. This is a great way to alert people that you're having a sale on the products that you're selling. This is a great way to alert people that you're going to be preaching or teaching or ministering at a local conference that's up and coming. So you want to build an email list. Just starting out, your goal should be at least 200 people on that email list strong that you have access to, because once you have that email, you have access. Okay. Second thing you want to do, whether you're on Facebook or Periscope or Instagram or whoever, really only Periscope and Facebook you can do this, you want to create an exclusive group. These social media platforms are huge. People are constantly being fed information and videos and ads and everything. You don't want to get lost in the shuffle. So what you want to do is very similar to how you have exclusive people on that email list that want to hear from you. You want to build a group within Facebook or build a group within Periscope of people who voluntarily, again, want to hear from you or want to receive what you're offering. You do not want to create a Facebook group and just invite all your friends to come in there and force them to be in there, because they're going to create havoc and drama in your group. You only want the people to come in that have volunteered to be a part of what it is that you're offering, or to receive news from you, or to receive updates for you. I have a Facebook group called When God Speaks. I'm sure you know that by now. Now, I post on Facebook regularly, but there are exclusive things that I only post to my group. So this leads me to getting people in my group, because you might be saying, well, how am I going to get people to join my group? Now, here's some ways that I get people to join my group, and I think they will work for you. They'll pretty much work for anybody if you do the work. Number one, you want to create something exclusively that you only offer to that group. People love to feel exclusive. They love to feel like they're part of something. So maybe you create an ebook that you only offer to that Facebook group for free, but everyone else has to pay. Maybe you have some sort of teaching videos that you only release to your Facebook group. It has to be something that people want and that attracts people, that are going to make them want to join your group, because they know if they don't join your group, they can't get it any other way. Okay, so you want to create that thing. If you want to be technical, it's called a lead magnet. You want to create something that leads people to your Facebook group or leads people to your Periscope group. Okay, number three, change your social media profile pictures and bio. This is super important. I learned this and it changed and gave me results immediately. Your social media picture should be a professional picture. Now, if you're saying, I can't afford a professional photographer, Kay, I can't invest about $100 into a good photo shoot, then you need to find someone that's maybe a photography student that can really take you a professional picture. You want a picture that makes you look clean and professional, right? You don't want any, you don't want any pics with your booty sticking out. You don't want it. I'm just going to keep it real with you. You don't want any pics with your shirt off. You don't want any pics where it looks like you're sleeping like this, because when people see your profile pic, it's the first impression they have of you, because they don't know you. So they're looking at your pic and they're saying, she looks like somebody nice. He looks like someone professional. Smile on your profile pic. It always makes people feel welcome when you smile. Okay, you can ease out a little smile. You don't want to be on there like this, because nobody's gonna want to come to your page or join your group. You want to look friendly and inviting and welcoming. So work on changing your profile pic. Some people do recommend that you use the same picture for all of your social media accounts and all of your platforms. And occasionally I do that, but I'm not a stickler for that. As long as the picture is clean and looking professional, I think it will work. Your bio. My Periscope bio and my Facebook bio all say immediately and clearly what I do, what I can offer, so that as people are scrolling by the thousands and thousands of profile pictures and bios, they stop at yours because they are interested in writing, and yours says that you're an editor. They're interested in getting a book published, and your bio says you're a publisher. They're interested in working out, and your bio says fitness trainer, fitness coach. They're interested in changing their life, and your bio says life coach, entrepreneur. So you want to keep it short and to the point. Be direct. You want to have your profile picture and your bio introducing the world to you, to someone that has never seen you and does not know anything about you. Keep it simple. Don't confuse people. Let them know this is what I do. I think my profile says, I'll try to find it super quick, something like wife, mother, author, prophet, and then I have teaching you to hear God's voice, or I think one of my profiles says changing the world one challenge at a time, and I have my website listed as to where you can find my challenges. So put the link to your website in your bio, so that if someone wants to buy something from you or connect with you, they can immediately have access to you. If you're a minister and this is for your ministry, put your email address up so people can immediately email you for information, or email you for speaking engagements and things like that. Okay, so that pretty much covers it. We talked about Facebook and Periscope, developing a following of at least 500 people or more. We talked about building an email list, creating an exclusive group within your social media platforms, and changing your social media profile pictures and bios. Now I'll give you a snippet about Periscope. The key to building a successful audience on Periscope is, again, content. If you offer people something that's authentic and that's relative, they will follow you. If you meet a need that the people have, they're gonna follow you. It's very simple. If the people need to learn how to fish and you scope about fishing, they're going to come and watch your scopes all the time because you have what they need. So now it's your job to find out, what does your audience need? What do the people need? This is where we go back to the vision list. What do these women need that you're called to minister to? What do these men need that you're called to sell this product to? Do they need help with grooming? Do they need help with working out? Do they need help with learning to be a father? Whatever they need, you providing your content, that's going to get people to start coming into your room, listening to your scopes. Another thing to build a good following on Periscope is to be consistent. You cannot scope twice this week and then I don't see you for 3 weeks. If I don't see you for 3 weeks, your audience is going to watch someone else. So it's just like when you watch your favorite show on TV, right? You look forward to every Thursday night at 9 o'clock or at 10 o'clock watching a show. And it's the same thing when you're building an audience on social media. They want to get used to seeing you on a consistent basis. So establish, if you can't scope every day, establish a set day or set days that you scope, and a set time, so that if you scope every Tuesday and Thursday at 5 o'clock, I can put a reminder in my phone to watch you on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 5 o'clock. I know you're going to be live on Periscope, and you're going to give me some value. You're going to give me some content. You're going to encourage me. You're going to give me what I need. Okay? So I hope that has helped you. Again, this is all about building a following on social media. And again, it will take time. There are no shortcuts. It will take time, it will take consistency, and it will take you offering continuous value and content to the people that are listening. You know how they say, if you build it, they will come. If you build good content, they will come. I hope this has blessed you. Again, thank you for purchasing this workbook. I hope you watched all of the videos that are attached. If you enjoyed this, please email me right now and let me know. kstarks30@gmail.com. I want to hear how this workbook has blessed your life, and thank you for taking the Visible Challenge.